Uh-oh.
Lady, go!
Hello, everybody. It's me, Bug Out, and I'm gonna go through some of these books here that I've got on a medicinal, herbal, traditional, holistic type of remedy for what is better known as a psoriasis or an eczema. Okay, now this is all just for entertainment. Take what you will, leave the rest. Okay, and maybe there's some things in here that will help you if this is an issue and stuff. I have a subscriber, which I'm subscribed to her channel too, Hillside Prepstead. This is for you, darling. Okay, I'm going to start with this first little book, Nature's Healing Herbs. It's all this is going to go under book reviews, so let's get started with this one first. Okay, aloe vera. We know aloe vera is a very good home remedy for burns and skin ailments and things like that. Okay, it helps a lot with infections, and aloe is easy to grow because it doesn't require a whole lot of care. Okay, so you can pick some aloe up fresh at like a nursery or something. Echinacea. Let's go through this echinacea here. Native Americans use this healing herb extensively, and the Chinese swear by its antibiotic and immune stimulating properties. Okay, it's good for immune disorders, is what they're saying. Native Americans used to apply echinacea poultices to cuts, scrapes, serious skin wounds, insect bites, stings, and even snake bites. Okay, so you really want to look into making maybe poultices out of this and stuff. Say garlic. Oh man, garlic is another one that's real good. Okay, garlic has a lot of benefits. Let's go through that. Because that, if it's on your hands and stuff, you want to make sure it's clean and stuff. And garlic will draw out pain. Okay, it does help flush out internal parasites, shrink warts. It calms the body. That's the main part. It calms the body. And since psoriasis is open sores on the skin, here's a little story that garlic's healing and antibiotic properties were used during World War One, and also for an anti-flu remedy in Russia. Just saying. Marigolds. Okay, let's talk about some marigolds here. The pot marigold is said to possess remarkable healing powers. It is available in dried form as a tincture, pressed juice, and ointment or lotion. Tired of chapped hands and varicose veins? Marigold petal ointment can do just the trick. It also works wonders with eczema and inflammation. It helps with skin issues, is what I'm getting at. Okay, now, like I said, this is going to be a process of elimination. If you've tried all pharmaceuticals, this, that, and the other, maybe we got to figure something else out. Just saying, this is for entertainment value purposes only. Marshmallow. Marshmallow is used for a lot of things. You can keep it on hand to treat burns and scalds. This is a skin treatment alternative. Do your research on it. Okay, you got to do your research on this. Time. Everybody's got time, or thyme, or however you want to call that crap. I call it time. Okay, this is very effective, and look up some of the uses and stuff. I've listed a few here on this little book, kind of doing the review. You know what I'm saying on this, but you really want to, if you can, get to the bottom of some of this stuff. All right, here's another book that I've done book reviews on. You can look in my playlist and you'll find this, because I'm trying to help a friend find something else to treat these issues, I wanted to go back in here again, okay? And here's a little video. I'm going to read from it all. All right, hold up. Here's a little ditty for you. Okay, the fact that although psoriasis is viewed as a disease of the skin in which skin cells proliferate and shed at an abnormally fast rate, its causes do not originate in the skin. It originates within the intestinal tract. So that is something that you want to look at, that maybe there's an issue in your intestinal tract that has started this, okay? And this doctor here in this book, which is not me, lists a diet and stuff that's supposed to help with that. But the cool thing is, let's see. They're saying that a lot of times psoriasis is also caused by vitamin D deficiency. Entertainment purposes only, okay? Take with it what you will. You're going to have to, get some of this and work on it and figure it out, okay? But they list, the first steps for this diet is cleansing your body of toxins so they don't keep pouring out through your skin. Water is the best internal cleanser. He recommends drinking 6 to 8 ounces of glasses every day. Stewed fruits, which are good for the bowels. Eat a serving or two a day of stewed figs, apples, raisins, apricots, pears, or prunes. Their laxative effect will help clean your bowels. A vital part of the cleansing regimen is exercise. He says, 30 minutes a day, will help, like walking, swimming, bicycling, or tennis, which none of us play tennis anymore, but maybe the walking would help. Oils, moisturize your skin. Rubbing castor oil on thick lesions, or a 50-50 mixture of olive oil and peanut oil on thinner lesions. They said that will help with some of the irritation. Antiperspirants. Avoid antiperspirants, deodorants, things like that. They say avoid that stuff. Hydrotherapy, bath for cleaning, the body. That's neither here nor there, but it does. Food has a big thing to do with psoriasis and not getting the right type of food in your diet. This is important. This doctor says in this little book, they said saturated and hydrogenated fats cause inflammation and must be avoided. That means no red meat in any form and no products with hydrogenated fats, which are common ingredients in processed foods. I would say myself, I don't eat a lot of meat because I'm pretty a quasi-vegetarian, but I would say the processed foods, and I know that a lot of people will use that, but it's just one of those things. Let's see. He says, shellfish aren't good. Junk food, soda, potato chips, fried foods, alcohol, pickled or smoked foods, processed foods, foods with coconut oil or palm oil. He said these cause, problems with the psoriasis as well. But there is a little listing here. It's called slippery elm. Let's find out, the slippery elm will help with the digestive issues. That's a start. Maybe that's what it's about. Okay, next book. Here we go. This little book here, the Folk Remedy Encyclopedia. It's a pretty cool little book. I've had it for a long time, long time. But it's got some interesting information in it concerning psoriasis. So let's check this out, okay? Alrighty, here we go. This book is talking about sunshine for psoriasis. Okay, there's some alternatives. Some sun exposure to help improve. Ultraviolet light is the idea. Ultraviolet light exposure. If you have to go to a hand salon and have them put that ultraviolet light, or find some ultraviolet light. They said that ultraviolet light is good for psoriasis. Sunny beach vacations are also outstanding. Yeah, this was probably done in the 80s. And the main thing on this one right here is the chill out. Stress doesn't only aggravate you, it also aggravates your psoriasis. One good way to keep your psoriasis in check is to keep your stress levels under control. All right? You're just going to have to do an inventory on what's stressing you out. Okay? Many supplements claim to fight psoriasis. One that actually works is fish oil. In several clinical studies, fish oil supplements improve the symptoms of psoriasis, including scales, redness, and itching. Also, it helps boost your mood, improve your memory, and defend against heart attacks and strokes, according to this book. Okay? Which help relieve other skin disorders in a number of studies. Fatty acids in these supplements protect your skin and fight inflammation, which might have something to do with psoriasis. Just saying, throwing it out there. And then it said, rub it in, rub it in. To treat psoriasis, you need to moisturize your skin. I cannot use anything that has perfumes or dyes in it. So it makes it really hard. And, I've used castor oil before and it did help, but the psoriasis came back when I got underneath a lot of stress. So it says, don't let it get under your skin. It can have a lot to do with, your self-esteem, especially when it's on your hands, because everybody sees your hands and you use those. It says to get support. That's what I'm trying to do, is support people in this and give them something to think about and stuff on this issue. Okay? But it says, learn the facts. Arm yourself with information about psoriasis, which I'm sure if you've got it, you've done everything you can and stuff. This says right here on an old folk remedy, a flaky scalp doesn't always signal psoriasis. You might just have dandruff. All right. And it says, it gives you a way to get rid of dandruff and stuff. But it's important that when you start this regimen of homeopathic remedies, that you do your research. You've got to make sure that if you're in on any type of pharmaceutical medications, you can consult a physician first, because I am not a doctor, nor do I claim to be, but I can pretty much tell you I'm an herbalist. A lot of old ways on healing the body and things that I know work. And that's just, it is what it is. And if I can help somebody, and some of this stuff you can grow in your gardens and all, but you got to just really try and figure out the root cause. So far, what I've noticed in the books that I've read, in my experience, is that sometimes these skin diseases are from extreme stress. So we got to do a personal inventory there. Now, granted, there might be outside issues that have caused it, like whiskey shots and things like that, but you never can tell until you really start getting to the bottom of these things. So I'm hoping that these suggestions in this video will help someone along the way to alleviate these issues that are, they tear you up. They do. They truly tear you up. It's not fun. Okay, so here's another book. Let's get started on this one. This one is The Healing Power of Herbs. And it's pretty much saying that omega-3 oils such as flaxseed, fish oils, that they help with psoriasis and stuff. Yeah, this is an old book. I've had this book for a minute. Hold on a minute, I gotta find the page. Hold on. This book actually suggests capsaicin type application for it, and it did say that burning, stinging, itching, and skin redness were noted by in the early part of the applications, but it diminished over a continued application over the next few weeks. Okay. Capsaicin treated patients demonstrated significantly greater improvements in physician's evaluation with the psoriasis itself. Another thing this here book talks about is correction of abnormal liver function is indicated in the treatment of psoriasis. Okay, that's just something to think about. But, sometimes, you want to look at all the internal issues on these psoriasis. And that comes with the liver and toxicity. And, getting rid of the toxicity out of your body so it doesn't come through your skin. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that you can look at and go over. But the main thing so far that I've seen is diet and stress and lack of particular vitamins, such as vitamin D. You might want to take some vitamin D and it might improve the healing process of the psoriasis. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm smoking. It is what it is. And I hope I have not bored you. I appreciate you. But I just wanted to put this out there so people will know that, alternative healing and homeopathic things, it worked before all this hoo-ha. And this is just a suggestion, commentary, educational purpose, just a fun video, nothing that's telling you not to go see your doctor. Go see your doctor first and go from there. But you do want to take great caution, especially with any type of home remedy, if you're taking pharmaceutical medications. That's a must. And that's on the ingestion. But for the hand treatment, maybe, like I said, homemade ointments, homemade poultices, and things like that could help. I hope this video has helped you. I appreciate you. And really, it's going to come a time where we can't get all these ready-made creams and all this ready-made stuff. And we're going to have to learn how to do it ourselves. And that's what kind of got me started on this path a long time ago, probably 20, 30 years ago. But anyhow, getting to know your body. Keep on prepping, baby.